They got to get something out of the game tonight, and I think the first 25 minutes is going to give.
Lennon defending for Atlanta. Taylor gets the cross away, and it's the first corner kick of this match for Inter Miami.
I think Atlanta.
Now he will serve to the near post. Waiga trying to just make the playoffs. Daniel Rios forward, and Waiga takes it away. It's a touch around Gregerson there in a foot race, and Gregerson recovers.
Go find the game and allow the players to fill in the gaps around him.
McCarty into Salish. He tried to get it over to Moranchuk, didn't get it right, but it's... This is quick from Inter Miami. Now it's Gressel, first time, off of Williams at the throw for Miami. Decade. Now tonight hosting a team that has the eyes of the league. Guides it over to Amador. Weigant sliding in. Amador tumbling over. Foul given. Yellow card coming out. Marcelo.
He's free.
Amador into the near post. Gressel heads it away. Ruiz chasing it down. Care to manage things with Cremaschi because he's not playing as much this year. And he basically said, back. Julian Gressel, near post. Guzan to punch that away. That was on goal. Former team. Cremaschi on it. Weigant in the middle. Cremaschi across behind Weigant. So going for the near post. Now the corner from Gressel. Dealt with initially. The Gressel who settles. Oh, gets around McCarty, is brought down. Another set piece upcoming for Inter Miami. Piece for Inter Miami. Awkward. Salish clipping it. Back post. Weigant just before Lobjanidze. Corner for Atlanta. Floats it from Moranchuk. Great ball. Headed across. Cleared away. And a win for Atlanta. 3-1, their best game of the year. Popped into a dangerous area. Was allowed to bounce, and then Moranchuk into Rios. Tried to get him to Lobjanidze. Cleared only as far as Salish. Sprayed over to Lennon. Oh, Negri got that wrong. Lennon realized to play in a match at 40 years old or over. They've been served forward. That's a decent ball from Amador. Again, it bounces. Bright can get that. Miami on May 29th. Now he sends this one to nobody.
But he did, and then all this is Salish tries to knock it off. Good play here.
Lobjanidze was blocked, comes back off him, and is collected by Callender.
Yeah, but that's better though, right? It's
unprivileged. What a draft pick he's been. Here is Robert Taylor, and then floating it towards Gressel on the back post, and just too far. Moranchuk with his right foot floating it to the back post, but nobody's there. Inside. Oh, it makes its way to Ruiz. He's in! And he scores! David Ruiz, the 20-year-old, his first goal of the season, puts Miami ahead 1-0, and Messi and Suarez love it on the bench.
Well, and the difficult part is whether or not Ruiz is in an offside position or not. The back foot of Gregerson, I think, keeps it on, but it's off. They're up 1-0.
Here come Atlanta United. Ian Frey gets there first, but it's a corner for Atlanta. As far as Moranchuk, he's got a little time. Shifting it over. Cleared away. Hit back to Pedro Amador. Amador cuts it across. Callender will collect. Forward, Frey will settle. Waves to go to Ruiz on the ground. Ruiz already with one. Oh, hit that well. Right at Kazan, who makes the save. Bending Lobjanidze off of Weigant. Can he keep that from being a corner? He was able to. It's a throw for Atlanta. Right now they're in position. They have a 1-0 lead. They're asking for a handball. Rosenman has Rios and Lobjanidze in the middle. Oh, Ian Frey, whether or not he knew anything about it, what an
ACL surgeries after that.
Here's Lennon at the byline. Lennon floating it right.
Is in the first 45 minutes, Atlanta United having very little going forward because he's played extremely well next to Kristoff.
Lobjanidze, nifty feet, floating it in. Nobody there to get back into playoff position. We'll break it down when we come back at halftime from Atlanta. Atlanta United, his former club. 1-0. And the big stars awaiting to come into the match on the bench for Inter Miami tonight. They didn't need Messi, they didn't need Suarez, they didn't need Jordi Alba in the first half. They lead. Atlanta United. Rios back towards Muyumba. Broken up by Miami. Bright comes away with it and was fouled. From an Atlanta perspective, what would Rob Valentino be telling on the bench? The focus, the eyes of the crowd go to that corner where Inter Miami are warming up. And there he is.
Well, you saw it on our game camera of him walking by. It almost feels like this.
Those were the team lineups presented by RBC Wealth Management. Here's Gressel. Drives it in. Williams is head to it. And it's a corner for Inter Miami. In front of Lionel Messi, this corner is taken. It's kind of where the buzz is coming from. Out to Negri, an ambitious volley that is collected by Gazan. Taylor's got time. Robert Taylor, and still. And over. Door will serve. Decent ball. Janine Sanson! It's snuck under calendar. He did it twice in May against Miami. And he meets the moment tonight at home. Level in the Benz. 1-1.
It's a little thing, but when Dax McCarty has the ball in possession, it's important to understand that Lobjanidze comes inside.
Cremaschi, Taylor into Cremaschi, who's on the ground. Yeah, it's a set piece, a dangerous one coming for Inter Miami. It is Leonardo Campana, the deflection is in! The Atlanta lead lasted just a couple minutes. Campana runs to the bench to celebrate. Miami back on top 2-1.
Well, Messi's coming into this game. He was brought over during the setup of this free kick, but you could tell that Campana had a long...
Mosquera just into the match, wins a corner.
And what's interesting for me is minutes is going to give you a good answer to that.
It's his corner.
Oh my goodness,
Mosquera was wide open. And his reaction tells it all. He knows.
Well, Miranchuk.
Waycott, Miranchuk. Offside flag was up. Mosquera's behind. Mosquera's in. Mosquera. Drake Callender. What a save to keep it 2-1.
Struggling to come back against Montreal. He ended up playing the 10 position and put...
Waycott settles. Waycott. And over. This is a good ball to Amador. Amador towards Rios. And Callender there first. Rios couldn't get there. It's continuing. Rios over to Mosquera. Mosquera just beyond. Miranchuk. Miranchuk!
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم يا شباب. النهارده هوريكم مفاجأة. بسم الله ما شاء الله. دول قص شخاشلة حمر. الله، ومعاهم ابنهم شخشل اسود. ايه ده يا عم، ولا انت بتشتغلنا؟ هفهمك كل حاجه دلوقتي واقول لك ازاي ده جه شخشل احمر تحتهم بالشكل ده. الجوز دول يا رجاله كانوا قارفين دول تالت مره يبيضوا. اول مره سابوا ولادهم ماتوا، تاني مره سابوا ولادهم ماتوا. وعايزك دايما تبقى فاهم وتعذر فرد الحمام اللي ما ياكلش اول مره، عادي جدا مفيش مشكله، هو لسه مش فاهم، لسه بيتدرب. جم تالت مره ابنهم مات، قمت جايب لهم زغلول تاني شخشلي اسود كان لحم من تحت ابوه وامه، وحطيت تحت ابوه وامه قص صوافات. قلت اما استغلهم لان الزراعه كان زقهم كويس، وجبت الشخشل الاسمر هنا على اساس ان هو عاش مات، الصوافات كانت اولى. تمام، والله ما شاء الله الجوز دول ظبطوا مع الزغلول ما شاء الله، كبروه وخلوه عامل ازاي. اللهم صل على النبي، ربنا يبارك. انما يا جماعه انا طبعا ضد ان احنا نحط الوان على بعضها، يعني لا يمكن الاحمر يطلع اسمر كده، الاحمر يتجوز احمر والاسمر يتجوز اسمر. ما شاء الله ده زغلول ابن سود، ودايما يقول لك السود والزرق ما لهمش خدود. ان شاء الله في الايام الجايه هنحاول ونجتهد ان احنا نعمل لهم خدود، لان هيبقى شكله احلى. حبايبي يا رجاله صباح الفل. معاهم ابنهم بالتبني اهوت، وما شاء الله النتايه بيضه كمان البطين، ربنا يبارك فيهم المره دي. السلام عليكم.